Hey human LatiosAzurill, this is LatiosAzurill, and welcome to the Western Pokemon League Season 5, Week 4, with the Philadelphia Froakies versus Playz and the San Diego Sneasels. So, I really don't know if I have all that much to say about this battle, other than there was one major thing that really created an issue that we'll get to eventually. I was running the Mew with the Genesis Supernova. Couldn't really get that to happen because there are two Dark types on that team, so plus it's resisted by the Scizor, so it's kind of one of those things that he could easily just predict that if either of them were alive, so that I really just couldn't risk going for that. I did bring the Celebi instead of the Virizion this week. I mean, Virizion might have been able to do slightly more with this stuff, but I don't know. Celebi didn't do too bad, theoretically, just stall is stall, I guess, with the Alomomola. Porygon 2, my bad. Porygon 2 is not a bad Pokemon. It's pretty bulky. I basically ran it fully invested in its defense in order to, I was preparing for the Scarf Darmanitan. He didn't bring it, so, you know, things happen. So right from there, I didn't really have too much there, because he did bring two Scarfers, just not the one I expected. Smeargle, basically, job is to set up the lead-off, set up the Sticky Web. He had a plan for that, too. I also had the Assault Vest Magmortar, who really could put in some work. It just, to Magmortar, so it's only going to be able to do so much, because coverage-wise, it doesn't have that much stuff going on. Diancie, Mega Evolve, especially offensive, and, well, let's get into the battle. So, Storm is going to be leading off with the Sneasel. I'll lead off with the Smeargle. He is going to Icicle Crash, turn 1, get the flinch, 30%, and that pretty much sets the stage for the rest of the battle, because at this point, I can't get the setup, so I cannot outspeed any of his Scarf Mons. Now, it turns out he actually Scarfed the Sneasel, even though it would have outsped everything in my team anyway, but he's probably trying to prepare for the Jirachi just in case to get the, basically outflinch the flinch guide. So, I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. I'm going to predict the switch into the Venusaur here, go for the Flamethrower. He's going to switch in. I'm going to go for another Flamethrower, because I know he's going to get the Mega off, but at the same time, I still think it's enough to actually take the thing down. So it's going to be two hits from half health, taking on the Mega Venusaur right there, even though the thick fat there. Gonna go into the Keldeo, easily outspeed with the Surf. I was thinking at that point he was Scarf, but turns out he was actually Specs. So I'm actually gonna go for the HP Fire, predicting the Scizor. He didn't, he actually went into the Alomomola, so I'm gonna take the time to set up a Nasty Plot while he goes with the Toxic, and now he's just gonna protect. Like, he's just gonna protect while I go for the Giga Drain. So it really doesn't matter what I do at this point, because he's gonna go for the Double Protect here. I expected him to switch at this point, but he didn't. I don't really know exactly why he's saying, other than I guess to stall, because he's going to go for the Protect again. So basically 3 turns in a row he's going for Protect. He's actually going to go for a 4th Protect, but it's going to fail because he's not going to Double Protect. So literally, I don't know why he decided to stall like that, but it doesn't really matter, because at this point, I'm going to hit HP Fire, but he's going to be able to Bullet Punch with Scizor and take me down anyway. So not much I can do about that. Celebi's going to go down. So here I'm going to go into the Porygon 2. He's going to knock off my Eviolite, which is kind of a problem while I get the HP Fire off to get rid of the Scizor. So now he's going to go into Keldeo. I'm not taking a Focus Blast, Stab, Choice Specs with no Eviolite. That's just not happening. So here I'm going to actually set up the Nasty Plot with Mew because I didn't know what to expect. He's actually going to knock off on me. I'm going to take the knockoff. Okay, I guess. This is over half, so now I'm not going to take a crunch from the Crocodile. So, I mean, I guess if I would have taken down the Sneasel before, if I would have just predicted the Flamethrower, it might have been a different game, but who knows. I'm going to go for the Moonblast, take down the Crocodile. Here's the thing. He's going to outbeat me with Surf. The Keldeo's going to outspeed the Diancie with Surf. Now, here's the thing. When the battle first happened, I thought the Keldeo was Scarf because Keldeo's base speed is 2 less than Diancie's, and my Diancie is fully invested in special attack and speed, and it has a timid nature, which is what I thought. Turns out I forgot to give Diancie a nature, so it had a serious nature, which meant, or docile, whatever it was. So it had a neutral nature, so it didn't have any extra speed. Therefore, Keldeo easily outsped it, and I was not able to Moonblast, which I'm pretty sure, since the Keldeo is probably not bulky, considering the fact that it did outspeed me and is a spec set, I probably would have one-shot it with Moonblast. So, had I actually given this thing a nature, this battle would have ended a bit differently. That said, that doesn't in any way disqualify the victory for Storm in any way. It was a good game, so GG Storm. That the Scarfed Crocodile did definitely put in some work, as well as, I don't know why he Scarfed this Sneasel, because it pretty much once again outsped, I'm pretty sure, everything on my team. Although then again, I didn't bring Jirachi, who I might have Scarfed. I don't know if I would have Scarfed Jirachi or not. But once again, other than outspeeding a Scarfmon, I don't see why you would Scarf it. Maybe he expected me to Scarf something. I don't really know. That said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Remember that all battles from this season for the Philadelphia Froakies are all the money obtained from these, well, ad revenue, should I say, from these battles this season is being donated to the Susan G. Komen Foundation for Breast Cancer Awareness and Research. So we are battling for a cause. That said, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.